You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The case of Ryan Wesley Routh has come to a dramatic and chilling conclusion. Routh, a 59-year-old man accused of plotting to assassinate Donald Trump while he was golfing in Florida last year, has been found guilty on all charges. The verdict was delivered in federal court in Fort Pierce, Florida, after jurors deliberated for less than 3 hours. Routh was convicted of several serious crimes, including attempted assassination of a major presidential candidate, assaulting a federal officer, and multiple firearm violations. Authorities said that he had set up what was described as a sniper's nest near the 6th green of Trump International Golf Club in West Palm Beach. Although no shots were fired, prosecutors argued that his intent was clear, and the jury agreed. The trial itself was as dramatic as the crime. Routh chose to represent himself, often clashing with Judge Aileen Cannon and pushing the boundaries of courtroom procedure. At times, his closing arguments veered off track, touching on unrelated topics like Ukraine and even the Founding Fathers. Despite his insistence that there had been no intent to carry out an assassination, prosecutors pointed to weeks of surveillance, cell phone records, and internet searches that suggested otherwise. Evidence showed Routh scouting the golf course, purchasing weapons, and even making plans for a possible escape to Mexico. The government's case was bolstered by the testimony of 38 witnesses, including FBI agents, eyewitnesses, and experts. One FBI agent detailed how Routh had stalked Trump in the weeks leading up to the planned attack, while records showed internet searches for Trump's rallies, Palm Beach traffic cameras, and even instructions for emergency medical care. Prosecutors highlighted that text messages Routh sent to his children just before the planned attack read like farewell notes. The scene in the courtroom after the verdict was tense. According to reports, Routh attempted to stab himself in the neck with a pen before being restrained. His daughter broke down in an emotional outburst, shouting against what she claimed was a rigged trial. Despite the drama, prosecutors emphasized the gravity of the verdict. Attorney General Pam Bondia declared that this outcome reflected the Justice Department's commitment to addressing political violence, calling the attempted assassination not just an attack on Trump, but on the nation itself. Routh now faces the possibility of life in prison. While he maintained that the assassination attempt was never real, the jury ruled otherwise. The case underscores the rising concerns over political violence in America, particularly during highly charged election seasons. In the end, this trial was not only about one man's actions, but about the broader question of how political anger, when left unchecked, can manifest in dangerous and destructive ways. The verdict delivered a stark message. Intent and planning alone can be enough to convict when the stakes are as high as an attack on a former and potentially future president. Stay subscribed for more videos.